Now, we've been dealing with the issue with the Somalis, and then I seen the video pop right back up where now you have a Latina that's blaming us. Now, I don't know why, but what ICE is doing at the detention centers, I want you to hear it. Let's go ahead and check this out.
They are being starved. They are thirsty, only given 1 cup of water per day. They're denied bathroom privileges. They're denied medical attention. People in ICE concentration camps are losing their lives. And don't even think about saying fatful to these people in ICE detention centers. It is a shame that members of the Black community started the trend, and so many other people followed. This is an updated voting poll. Brown people voted for Kamala Harris more, but you fall for the colonizers' divisive tactics, the inaccurate voting polls, the initial propaganda. It is immature and immoral to be centering that type of behavior in response to a community that is being mass deported, imprisoned in concentration camps, and tossed out of the country to who knows where without any rights or contact to any lawyer or family. When we should be focused on solidarity, and this has to stop immediately. Especially those of you who claim to be activists perpetuating this FAFOB.
Okay. All right, ma'am. All right. Well, where to start with this? I mean, I thought that y'all was quiet with that notion. Okay, let me start here. Black Americans aren't putting anyone in an ICE detention center. Black Americans aren't dominating as ICE agents. Black Americans aren't doing anything to nobody. We're in our homes. We're doing our own thing. We're traveling. We're going to restaurants. We're actually resting. We're not bothering with you. See, what my issue I have with these different immigrant groups is that why aren't you going at white people? Why? Why y'all always looking this way? We aren't doing anything to any of you. Every time, oh, well, the black community, it don't matter what the black community say. Focus on who's doing something to you. I can care less what you say about me. I focus more on the actions that somebody's doing to me. Yeah, some black folks say, yeah, you effed around and found out because y'all, at least definitely half of your community think you're white. And so you go out there and vote with white people, exactly how they vote. And then you surprised when them same white people that don't like Latinos want you out of here. Some of you really think you in there. And then you find out the hard way that they don't like Latinos like that. And then you talking about, oh, the black community this and the black community that. Oh, they shouldn't be saying, well, you effed around and found out. That's all we saying as a community. It's the truth. As I said about the video with the Somalis, Kamala Harris was pro-immigration. She didn't do. Listen, black folks the ones shouldn't have voted for her, but no, she wasn't. She was a pro-immigration, giving all kind of green cards to everybody. She wanted to make people citizens. How is it that the black community came out to vote more for her and didn't promise us anything tangible? But yet she was going to make y'all citizens and do all the things that she was going to do to help y'all. And a lot of y'all, when the exit poll come out, y'all did vote for Trump. I don't want to hear that, well, it's them Cubans. No. It's your community. It's your community. You voted for Trump. And yes, you're finding out what happens with that. The black community told y'all for years, begged y'all for years, hey, let's have a coalition. Let's have a black and brown coalition. Hey, if black and brown get together, it's more of us together than it is them folks. And then we could literally, make sure these folks are not empowered in racism. We could run the yard, look out for each other, whatever. Y'all didn't want to do it as a collective. You did not want to do it. You wanted to, you're proud of that white classification they put on your paper, and I guess it went to some of you head thinking that you are white. And then you have the real white folk like Stephen Miller come in and show you what they think about you. That ICE is brutally throwing your women to the ground, your children. They grabbing up your elders. They doing all of this stuff. And a lot of you voted for it. There's no way that if Trump said, if you elect me, I'm going to mass incarcerate black people. And it is no way in God's green earth we would have been like, oh, I'm going to vote for Trump. And no, we wouldn't vote for that. But some of y'all went out and voted for mass deportation. And you know, maybe some of you can't be deported because you're born here, but you know you got family. But some of you don't even like some of your family that's here that's illegal. You think you're better than them. And the thing is, how these folks work, and you see how it's working, they don't care if you're legal or not. They can racially profile you. Don't put us in it. We have nothing to do with that. You got to deal with the consequences of your voting. Leave us out of it. Why everybody want to be dumped on and get mad with us? The Somalis want to say something about us. The Latinos want to say something. Every week is somebody saying something about black Americans. The other immigrants saying, oh, you black Americans, you're going to be next and all that. Why everybody worried about us? Why? We speak, we talk our talk, we do. But that's all we do. We don't deport nobody. We don't put nobody in jail. We don't do any of that. That's them good white folks that y'all like so much. And because y'all getting handled by them white folk, then you kind of have that attitude like, don't talk about it, don't laugh about it. Like, actually nobody laughing, but whoa, we gonna talk. Oh, we gonna talk. And maybe next time you'll learn better. But clearly, I don't even get me talking about Texas. Don't get me talking about Texas. Because we have a lot of them in this state, and it's just like that. Half of them want to go vote with white Republicans. They thinking they white with them. And the white Republicans do not like Latinos. Look at what they did with the gerrymandering. They harmed Latino districts too. You would think that they would be pissed off about it, but I don't relate to that. As a black man coming from Black America, a black man who is a descendant of survivors, a descendant of champions, a descendant of revolutionaries, there's no way that I would ever sit up here and cast my lot with them folks, because I know who they are, and I know what they did my people, and they did to my personal family. I know what they even done to me. Ain't no way I'm gonna join with them on oh, let me go vote for them, and we know good and well with a lot of Republicans, their interest is pro-white supremacy. Why would I go vote for that? No, I'm not voting for that. They're not voting for like inclusivity, they're voting for white supremacy. So leave us out of it. Talk to your people. Go talk to LULAC. Go holler at the people on Univision and Telemundo and all that. Go holler at your people. Go talk to them about the issues. Leave the black community out of it. We're not putting you in detention centers. We're not deporting you. We're not doing anything. And I'm always going to speak up for my community when this comes up. Because it's ridiculous. To me, that's cowardice. Go talk to them folks. Get on to them about how they treat you. Leave us out of it, man. Ain't nobody got no problem with nobody. As black Americans got no problem with no community, none. But we got a problem if you're disrespecting us and lying on us, and yeah, we got a problem. But hey, I don't know, y'all. I'm just kind of tired of all that blame game. Blame yourself. You got the midterms coming up. Maybe you could change some of that for yourself. I would if I was Latino. And I seen the way I was treated, ain't no way I go put a Republican in office. There ain't no way. None. Why would I want to go put somebody in office that want to deport me or gaffle me up or put my grandma in deportation? Ain't no way. But, you know, me, I think logically, others, you know, I guess some of them, you know, want to be white. And that's something I never would ever want in my life to even think about. Like, being white, please. Thank God for my melanin. Thank God. Because at my age right now, I probably look like I'm 65 if I was a part of them folks' community.
If you got hit, even as a passenger or in an Uber,